Hello there, welcome back. In this section, we discuss the skeleton of the project created by the Catalyst command in the previous episodes. I hope you remember that. Of course you should. To understand the skeleton, we should open the project in one of the IDEs. I am using Atom with a few plugins installed, but you are free to use any of the IDEs of your choice. Let's open the project on the Atom IDE. Go to File, Open, select the project location and then Open. If you are using Mac, to open the Atom IDE settings, press Command plus comma key at the same time. And now go to the Packages and write Perl. It filters out the Perl package installed on your system. Well, not on your system, but on the Atom IDE. And if nothing filters out, please install the following packages from the Install section. Simply type the name of the package and click on the Install button. Once the package is installed, restart the Atom IDE. Once all the packages are in place, let me close these Atom settings. Now we are good. Here we can see that there are multiple folders created by the Catalyst command. Lib, root, script and T directories. Apart from directories, there are few files created by the Catalyst command. So what's under the lib folder? What's the use of the lib folder? If these questions hit in your head, then you are on the right track. So primarily, the lib folder contains the minimum Perl modules required to launch the application. As we can observe, there is an app.pm package where the application configures and calls the setup function to launch the application. And when we traverse the app folder inside the Perl forum directory, we can see the controller, model and view folders. What is the controller, model and viewer? If you remember, when we install Catalyst, it's mentioned that it's an MVC framework where M stands for model, V for viewer and C stands for controller. The model represents data and it can be from the database or from the files, but most of the times it is from the database. Model is independent from the controller and views, and the view shows this data on the application front end, and task of the controller is to bind the model and the viewer. And also the controller transfers events between viewer and controller. The other advantages of the MVC framework is we can make the model packages reusable across the application. And when we look at the controller folder, we see root.pm Perl package file. This package is called when the user hits the URL on the browser. Let's open the file and see its contents. This line extends the Catalyst controller package, which is the default package installed with the Catalyst. And the line number 11 configures the namespace of the application, and we will discuss it later. Now take a look at the index subroutine. So $self is the class variable and $C is the default Catalyst variable. Now take a look at this line. What does it mean? It means that whenever the index of the URL is called, it will display the welcome message on the body of the URL. What if we want to change this? It's simple. Replace the $C welcome message to hello world and refresh the web page. Oops, it doesn't change anything. We changed the file content but did not restart the Catalyst web server. Let's restart the web server and now refresh the web page. Yep, we see the changes. Till now, The flow of the Catalyst application is, when user hits the URL, request goes to the app.pm first, and then app.pm transfers the request to the root.pm controller, and then request goes to the subsequent models or views if there are any. In controller, we also define the templates, but it will be covered in the upcoming videos of this series. Once the controller processing is done, data is sent to the web browser for the user.